Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue here with my witch. I do have one passive. I'm thinking I want to go into spell damage as I have 3 mana potions right now. So that's really helpful. So let's go into increased spell damage. And this tells me I have a quest to find the medicine chest on the island. And it even shows me where I need to go. Kind of an overview. There's the quest I finished. There's where I need to go. Okay, I haven't claimed my reward. So I talked to this gentleman, and there's my claim. So Spark is unpredictable sparks that move randomly until they hit an enemy. Has 2 projectiles, 1 to 7 lightning, 3.5 second duration. Well, the obvious comparison there is electrocute, or no, shock pulse actually. What's this? Freezing pulse. Icy projectile has a chance to freeze enemies it passes through. Fades quickly, reducing damage and freezing chance until it runs out of time and dissipates completely. 5 to 7 cold. Chance to freeze. Higher chance the closer you are. That's interesting. What's this? Fire trap. A trap that explodes when triggered, leaving an area of burning ground that deals damage to enemies who walk through it. It lasts 30 seconds. I can set 3 traps. That's kind of interesting. So I could go into... I mean, this is something I would think more for the Ranger or for the Shadow, but I could definitely get it and try it out. I'm still not sure how I feel about character classes being able to pick up every ability. Because I honestly think when I think of different character classes and having like up to 6 of them, I think there really should be something that they excel at and that they're different at. I believe the differences here come in the primary stats of the strength, int, dex. Those probably increase at different rates based on whatever class you are, so that will dictate what spells are better for you. I never really cared for this kind of spell. It's very tempting to try and go into traps, honestly. Let's go into the freeze. Alright, let's do that. Quest is complete. Okay, so do I have a free blue slot? I do. Let's put it in my armor. That'll be my middle mouse. Alright. Here we go, ready to take on the world. Oh, wow. That's a pretty interesting skill. It's not... Ooh, what's this? Orb of Alchemy. Upgrades a normal item to a rare. Let's use my Driftwood Wand, shall we? Cruel Elm, Driftwood Wand. 4 to 8, 1.3 attacks per second. It has 9% increased spell damage, 40% increased physical damage, 6 increased attack speed, 3 life gain when I kill an enemy, and 19 of maximum mana. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like those alchemy orbs. They give you a lot of interesting items in this. Here I can improve the quality of my weapons. So I can do this. There you go, 1% quality. Great. 4 to 8 still. Oh well. It was worth a try, right? That's pretty cool. I like this ice skill, though. As you look at it, it's kind of a curved arc, like an ice blade, as it were. And you see, it doesn't go that far. It's fairly cheap, it looks like. Mana cost 4? Yeah, it's fairly cheap, so I can just kind of use it. To stop anything from chasing me. Wow, here we go. Look at that. A whole bunch of enemies coming my way. Let's just kind of freeze them so I can sit back and spam mana. Spam fireballs. That's what I'm good at, right? 9 armor, that's 10. Oh well, I can still get rid of this stuff. Salt for identify scrolls. I like how this has a mechanic where the closer you are, the more likelihood it has to freeze. Oh, I'm standing in fire. The first 2-hour race starts in 27 minutes. Interesting. I think that's kind of neat that they're making, you know, doing a little event like that for the beta thing. I don't think I'll participate with that one, but I still think it's cool. Hatchets. Hey, a buckler. There we go. Scrap, portal scroll. Certainly a lot of chests and clickable items out here. Let's see where I am now. This tells me I have to go somewhere to my right. That's all water. So I'm not entirely sure there. Well, it could be further ahead, right? So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and pick up some more items, I guess. This game does loot very differently, so I might be wrong to not pick stuff up, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, so let's go ahead real quick. That's my passives. P, okay. I have a choice. Where do I want to go? I'm kind of thinking of going up here, and the reason for that is there's these interesting final abilities I saw here. Hexmaster, when I can curse, when my curses never expire, and then Whispers of Doom, where I can have an additional curse. Makes me think of Warlocks from WoW, where they could have one curse on an enemy at a time, but it looks like you can pass that. Wow, look at that. Shield recharging fast. So I'm thinking of heading in that direction, which would mean the best way to go is going to be down through this path here. And that's not too bad, because that puts me here more into spell damage. That gives me raw intelligence, which is nice. But then I would go into here for cast speed, which is also good, or spell crit chance. So let's do that. Spell damage. They're below me. I can kind of hit them. Alright, so I can level up my frost spell now. It's 5 to 7 cold. It is now 5 to 8. Alright, well, it's only level 2, right? I don't expect any of the really cool stuff to happen at the early levels. Stay out of the fire in the ground. Iron gaunts. I could use a bow. Of course, that requires me to take off my shield. Oh, a life flask. Oh, nasty. Alright, let's take a look at what I've got here. Armor scrap improves quality of an armor. I have a portal scroll. I can actually create town portals, so that's nice to know. I can enchant with a new random property with that. Let's see, 6 armor, 6 regenerate, no. A couple wands here, both are 3 to 6. That's 4 to 8. So these are not better. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, there's the town portal, if you wanted to see it. I actually meant to click on my identify scroll, but apparently what I didn't realize is I don't have one. Well, I can go back to town and make one by selling some items. That's not a big deal. Let's kill a few more of these guys. Alright, let's go take my portal. Alright, let's do this. Go ahead and clicky, clicky, clicky McClickerson. If I try to sell the scrap, would I get something? Looks like it would instantly give me a scroll. And since I'm not concerned about quality, what about the orb augmentation? What would that do? That just gives me scrap. I want to keep that. Let's do that so I can get another scroll of wisdom. That'll help. Alright, go ahead. And now I will go ahead and... oh, there we go. Alright, some iron gauntlets. Adds 12 to my strength. Not that I need it, but it's additional armor. I don't have anything else in that slot. If I look at my character thing, we'll see here that 2 strength is 1 to life. So that's at least 6 more life. Physical damage, do I really care? Not really. And as we can see here, I actually have the gaunts equipped now. Let's see if I can augment a new random property on here. Nope, it won't do it to rare, it will only do it to magical. So, do I have a magical item that I can imbue? I have my boots, and I have these strength gloves. Let's try it to these boots. More armor. Well, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, so I took my town portal, brought me back here. Can I go back to my town? Yes, there it is. Alright, I'm hoping to find some augmentation runes at some point. That will be the cool part. Ooh, hello. Ah! Who's reigning the pain? You. That's a pretty cool ability. Thankfully, it's rather lousy in its accuracy, isn't it? Oh, it immolates me. Oh dear, there's a lot of creatures coming my way. Try and freeze them so I can run. Do a little bit more damage with the fireball. Stop chasing me! kind of hard to pick between the two abilities because the frost spell is obviously doing a decent amount of damage as well. Cast Firestorm. Just gonna do that. There. Ooh, and Fireball's getting close to being level 3. Miss. So, you may have noticed, and I didn't mention this last time, but it's kind of obvious, you have to play item Tetris in this game. A lot like Diablo 2. I don't know how I feel about that, especially after getting used to Diablo 3. And even Torchlight, to some extent, I don't think had a huge problem with inventory space. In this, yeah, in Torchlight they were all individual icons. And you could sell them on the field real fast. In this, you have to really start managing your items, otherwise they'll get out of hand. So quivers add damage type in this game, huh? Battered cap. This is, like, see, this is the leather rated items. That gives you evasion rating. So that's not armor, that is the fact that you will dodge abilities, not, and hopefully not take any damage at all. As opposed to armor, which completely absorbs it, or intellect, which is giving mana shields. So let's see. It's cold resistance and evasion rating. I currently have an armor that gives me maximum life and cold resist. These are tough choices that I must make. I think I like my crown, especially because it's got a red and green and it's got a link, so if I ever find a link augment, I can use it. So, what have I got here? This is giving me energy shield, that gives me evasion. I think I want to stick to energy shields for my class, so I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to do this though. I'm going to hit W, or X, sorry, and I'm going to put this bow in here. And that's a 3 to 10. This is a 4 to 8, so this bow technically does more damage. I don't want to lose this fireball, so let's just put that in my boot. So now my wand really doesn't make a difference. Fire, ice. Okay. So I'm going to try this for a bit since it's a 3 to 10. That's 4 to 8. The difference is the wand obviously has more slots on it. This is a one-handed mace. That's got a link on it. Not sure if I'm going to hold on to that though. Okay, 2 more unidentified items. Let's take a look at them. Hey, look at that. 18, 10 to armor, and life regeneration. That is tempting, actually, to give a bit more life regen for my class. And that's evasion rating. So, no, I don't think I will be using those. What I can do is improve the quality of an armor. But I don't think I have an armor that I want to use that on yet. A new random property. Can I add that to something I've already done it to? This is armor and life regen. Nope, apparently I can only do it once. Could do it to my gauntlets. I'll hold on to it. Okay, so I found this raised zombie ability. Let's see, I can put it in my boots. Requires level 2 mana of 2 mana, or required level 2 9 mana cost. Raises a zombie minion from a corpse. Zombies have high health and powerful attacks, but have slow attack and movement speed. I can raise up to 1 zombie. Minions deal 8% more damage, and they have 24 maximum life. That's pretty cool, and that, honestly, I kind of find interesting because I always loved necromancers in D2. Okay, so I actually need to have a corpse to summon one. So it's like corpse explosion or something like that. I can't, or again, Diablo 2, the Necromancer. You can only raise your undead skeletons from an enemy. So, there we go. I have a zombie. Look at me. Me and my zombie. Together best friends, as best and can be. Yes, I love my zombie. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Feels good to have a zombie by my side, especially after all the zombies that has killed me lately in DayZ. Yes, I haven't recorded anything on that yet. I have thought about it. Unfortunately, it has been an exercise in frustration for me as a newer player to it. Especially when I've tried to do it with 2 other people and we just could not find each other. I like the zombies though. That's another thing in this. The direction I'm going on my passive tree is going to actually have minion buffing abilities. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Where did that blast go? It just went left. Alright. Oh, neat. The shield here, you can see it's gotten kind of a little wider. Uh-oh. Zombie, please. Alright, let's go ahead and get my bow out. Oh, he took an arrow to the knee. Ah. Right. Zombie. Almost makes me think I should have been a shadow, because shadows use dexterity and intelligence. Alright, let's keep going. Haven't been down this way. I like the fact that I don't actually have to use my skills to level them, so if I want to just melee or shoot with my bow and arrow, I can. Ooh, a towered shield. You! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Alright, can I drop anything? Let's grab this tower shield. Oh my god, that's huge. 4x2, damn. I can't use that, obviously, with a bow, so... Here's the advantage of using the wand. That's a 28 block percent with 12 evasion. This is 26 block with 9 armor. It's got a blue and a red. So yeah, as you can see, even shields have different ratings. That one is an evasion based, this one is a armor, and therefore a damage reduction based. A life flask. Okay, I think we're okay here. It's kind of hard to really pick what things I'm going to pick up and what I'm not. Especially since there's no clash restrictions, you know? And once again, I'm running into the issue where my pets just do not survive long enough for my tastes. See, he's hurting already. There's a little shoal there that I can take. Ding! Whoops, I was using my potion by accident when I meant to summon my zombie. Okay, don't get too far. Let's look at this. 5 to 8 fire damage becomes 7 to 10 fire damage. Okay, very good. It looks like that might just keep going up in damage, and what I'm really going to need is a mud flats. What I'm really going to need is an augment gem of some sort. Alright, I've gained a passive. Let's go ahead and, let's see, cast speed or critical chance. 25% increased critical strike chance for spells. I'm guessing that's multiplicated with my current crit chance, because I can't imagine one passive giving me a 25% crit rating. So, yeah. Actually, you could probably tell by the wording there. 25% increased critical strike chance. Well, let's hit it, and we'll do this. We'll go into character. Charges. Yeah, and here's something I really don't know what these are. There's things like endurance charges, frenzy charges, power charges. You can see you can have up to 3. I haven't gotten anything that gives me those yet. So, and as you can see, you can gain bonuses like damage reduction per charge on this one, attack speeds for frenzy charge, and critical strike chance on power charge. So, I'm not entirely sure on those. But let's take a look here. My crit chance is what I'm interested in. Critical strike chance, 8%. Hey, it even has a projectiles fired rating, which means you can probably bring that up. Oh, okay, that's how I can tell. It's on my spells, so I have to actually click on my... See, this is only for my main hand weapon. This is for my ice, this is for my fire. Hey, I can actually look at my zombie. I can look at his armor, physical debt. Wow. Okay, let's look at my fire. My critical strike damage multiplier is 150, so I do 50% extra damage. And I have a 7.5 critical chance, so yes. It does not just give me a flat 25, it increases what I already had. Okay, this is Tidal Island. This would be where I need to find an item for my quest. Back off, ladies. Zombie! Out of the darkness, a zombie did come. Alright, alright. Burn in righteous fury! Boots iron. Do I have a town portal still? No. Oh yeah, I picked up a ring. Adds 1 to 4 physical. I don't think that's going to do much for me, honestly. I will probably end up selling that. So, what do I have? I still don't have anything really good. I don't know how big this area is going to be. Again, I click forward and my spell just goes way off. Corpse, what are you? Tide Striders. They have shields on them. You can tell by the blue line around their health pools. Hey, I leveled something. And another thing is about to level. What did I level? Oh, sweet, raise zombie. 1 zombie at a time, 8% damage, 24 life. %16 more damage, 34 life, so not bad. And my frost is getting ready to level as well. Let's go ahead and bring up my level 2 zombie. Sweet, some portal scrolls. I really needed that. Oh, a goat hide buckler with a linked... with some linked gem slots on it. Energy shield 11 on a simple robe. I already have one just like it, however, this one has 2 blue slots that link together. Alright, I need to get rid of some of these items, so we're going to go ahead and use one of these portal scrolls. Okay, this is block 28 with evasion 12. Yeah, I think I'll take that, and well, there. Do that. Oh, I can't right yet. Alright, accept offer. And I have an orb of alteration now. Reforge a magic item with new random properties. That is nice. Like, for example, I have these gauntlets with 12 strength, right? I don't want 12 strength, but I don't have any other gauntlets. So what can I do? Well, I can right-click on this and put it on my gaunts. Boom. Now I gain 1 mana when I kill an enemy. Not a great trade-off, to be honest with you, because I kind of like the extra health. But not a big deal. At least I now we can see how the Orb of Alteration works. And, you know, it's a gamble. It really is. But it's a wonderful gamble because I can reset any one of these blue items to give me something that I might want. There we go. Take that gem out. Now these are linked, but it doesn't matter. If you use ability links, it won't do anything to those abilities. You can see here it doesn't actively change what it does just with 2 abilities linked. You need augment ones for that. So let's see here. I don't need this, that, or the other thing. Let's go ahead and put a ring in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try and put a new random property on these gloves, which I have to unequip to do that. Maximum life. Well, there you go. I lost the strength, which was life, and I gained it back by re-augmenting it. I'm going to go ahead and increase the quality of the robe I'm wearing. There we are. Looking good, looking good. And I'm looking forward to, of course, the freezing pulse leveling up and seeing what else we get. Time to go back.